Pisces, and welcome to your August 2022 reading. We're going to look into the energy of the Pisces collective through the eyes of Pisces. This is not an astrology reading. It's literally like reading energy through the eyes of Pisces. This is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. Remember, the energies can be reversed, so assign the rules you please. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always stick around and see if there's anything in it for you. You can always reverse, did I say that you can reverse energies? You can go watch your other signs in your astrology chart, and you can also get a personal reading as well. I am doing personal readings, so you can check that out on the website down below. It is actually easier for me to do a personal reading than it is to cut up a bunch of videos. So that's why I haven't really done the videos, is because I got a lot of stuff going on. It's easier for me to schedule somebody in real quick and do a personal reading than it is to actually do a full 12 videos, right? Just to help people out. So at the end of this video, there is the video for the Lionsgate energy that is happening on August 8th and will sustain until you don't need it anymore. So I explain it in that video in case you're wondering. And if you like this reading or entertained in some way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for the highest and best good for the Pisces collective. And let's get going. So I'm just going to throw down some cards, try to make this reading as quick as possible so I can get as many as I can out. All right. And thank you so much for waiting for me. I appreciate you. Here we go. What is happening with Pisces for August? So we have some Knight of Wands energy, which is some communication that was held back. Could be family. It could be some disagreements, some conflicts. It could be you wanting to win at all costs with something, but you couldn't. And so now we'll see where we're going to go with this. But this is the energy that we're looking at. This is the energy that we're going to be observing and swimming in. So the Knight of Wands upside down is somebody who did not take any action, somebody who had some impulsiveness and did something to you that was really reckless and rude and not very nice. And looks like coupled with that on the other side is the King of Swords upside down. Somebody who didn't want to see the truth. Somebody who misused this power towards you and against you. So let's see where we're going. They didn't want to move towards you. They're the ones that delayed it. They're the ones that called resistance and stalling into the relationship and into the decisions. They were financially inept and weren't like in a good place financially, and that is what caused the problem. They're obsessed with wealth and they were not doing very well. This is a very controlling energy, and somebody who just couldn't see a future. They couldn't see past their own crap. They couldn't see past what was going on with them. Okay, so here are these. Now I want to ask, where are we going with this? Okay, we see who we're talking about. You probably know who we're talking about already. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about this Emperor, this controlling person who wanted to control this situation. What's the energy going to change to? Is it changing? We do have the 8-8 energy, which is huge. It's the Lionsgate energy. Is it going to change with that? That's what I want to know. Will this person come forward during this energy? Because we're moving away from Cancer energy, water sign energy, air energy. It was air, then water, now it's fire. We're moving into fire sign energy. Okay, fire and water don't really mix, but let's see where we're at. Okay, there is some hope in this situation. There is a Queen of Swords. Somebody who's been influencing this person, who's very cold-hearted, and they were not letting them go inside and listen to their intuition on this situation. They were clouding their judgment and making it very difficult for them. This is not an equal take relationship between this person, the Queen of Swords, and the person who wanted to hermit. So whoever hurt you, they have somebody on their side who's talking in their ear like a little birdie and making it, and it's not a balanced financial relationship, and this person is reliant on their finances. Okay, well, there is good news because it seems to me like the person is now considering a relationship, a life with you. Making decisions about and planning, and they could be leaving this other person or they're not going to care about what this other person thinks, that they are controlling them, and it's not very nice, okay? Okay, before we move on, I do want to see some other cards. I want to see, now that this person has had this change of hope, here's the hope card. I want to know where, what does this person think of you now, Pisces? Like, how are they picturing you now, okay? I mean, now that they're seeing you in their life, what kind of, what are they seeing? What are they agreeing to? What are their agreements? What are their beliefs now? Okay, let's see if we can get something. Oh, 3 of Cups upside down. This person sees that you're really independent, and they left you alone, and they that made them sad to think that they did that to a person. 4 of Swords upright, and we're looking at, they have really contemplated over this and thought about it and meditated over it. And they want a relationship with you. They do. So this is very interesting. They see you as being very independent, but they did you dirty. They did you wrong. Okay? They left you out in the cold. They left you alone. And here is them contemplating over the situation, finally being able to get into the hermit mode for whatever reason allowed them to get to this point. And that makes sense, because I'm dreaming about somebody that keeps coming in that I've been waiting to talk to since March, and they keep coming into my dreams for the last 4 nights. So, and this is what they want. They want a relationship with you. Any kind of relationship that they can have, but they'd like a relationship. Very interesting. Okay, so this has a turning point. I want to see, because I can never give you a time frame because there is no time in the universe, but I just want to see, how are they going to come towards you? Is it just energetically? Is it, is it physically? Are they physically going to do it on this planet? What is going to be going on? Okay. Okay, so the Leo energy is really going to help this situation. It looks like they are going to come towards you for a proposal, for being, they're open now. And because we got the Knight of Cups, and that is a really good card for coming. That's a really good card for coming forward in a loving way. I don't see an apology because I don't see justice, but I do see that they have to get over some manipulation first, or they're going to have to manipulate who they're with in order to come towards you. So this person is very smart, so it's not like they can't do it. They can, but I feel like they had poor planning, and they're going to have to use manipulation, and they're kind of not tapping into their talent in order to make this happen, which they need to, okay? All right, those are those cards right there. And then let's go ahead and look and see where are you guys at in the relationship? What do they want to say to you? And then we'll also look at the messages of love. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be any relationship that this is happening in. Let's see where we're at. What are they thinking? If they could say it, what would they say? Okay. Okay, they're saying that they want to start anew with you. This card is I want you back upside down, but I just had some questions that I answered were answered through Spirit. So they're saying that they want to start anew with you. It's not that they don't want you back. That's what the card says, but it's upside down, so that means that it's something different. So I had to ask, and it's saying it's not that they don't want you back, because it seems to me like you guys didn't really have what they're looking for at the moment, at the time that you did. They want something new with you. And they are not over you. They weren't over you just because they dissed you, okay? And they're not actually seeing life differently as of yet with you, because they haven't figured out how to make it happen within their own life where it's cohesive in all directions, so they don't lose everything that they built, everything that they've already have. But they've had enough time to think about this. See, they've never been presented with this before because it was never an issue in the way that it is right now. And so now that it is in a different way and they've had time to think about it, it's going to be different. It's going to look different. Okay, that's all I got to say. And whether they're looking at it different or it's actually going to look different, it looks like there is a minor arcana, which is a Knight of Cups. So it's not a major arcana, but there is a minor arcana there. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for coming to this video. On the screen is a suggested video, and I look forward to seeing you again. And thank you so much for waiting for me. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.